Hi everyone, this is Tanya here with the Memory Lane Keepsakes, and welcome back to my channel. I want to thank you guys so much for taking our time to join me for another video creation. I am here to share a project share. I am participating along with Betty, which is Scrap Passion 01, and Marquisha, which is Sweet Papery Treasures. They have two collaborations going on. One is the hashtag Die Hard collaboration, and is on Wednesdays. And I want to say they create like every other Wednesday, I believe, but you can check out their channels to get more information. And if you are participating in that one, you will use the hashtag DHW2022. And also they have the Memory Debts collaboration, which is the hashtag MDC all year. And so these collaborations have been a lot of fun. Lately when I have been posting, I've been trying to like pretty much combine both collaborations in one because my time is very limited. And so I wanted to go ahead and get my creation done for the month of May. So let's go ahead and jump in on what materials that I use and what I chose to create. Alright, so starting off, I wanted to share the paper collection that I went with this go round. The paper collection that I chose to use is an oldie but goodie. And I just chose to pull out this one here, which is a paper pad by Red Collections that I got from Michael's a really long time ago. This one here is the Get Glam paper pad. And you can see all the beautiful creations that's on here. I have a lot of fun using this paper. The prints are just really beautiful. I love to create within fashionista and just different things. So that's what how my creation got started, using this paper. In addition to that paper pad there, I went ahead and I pulled out some solid paper by Red Collections as well. So what I did was I just pulled out my 110-pound white cardstock that I got from Amazon. I also pulled out some red paper here. This one actually came from Tuesday morning. And I also used some of this beautiful blue, and then my black that I have, as well as some other things I had in my stash, like my gold poster board that I got on Hobby Lobby clearance, as well as some plastic, which I use quite often from taking it from packages. That way you can cut it up. I like to use this when I'm making shakers. So that's another tip for you right there that you can adopt. And then I use some of my foam. This foam is pretty thick, and I picked this up from one of my local craft stores, and this at that time would have been Michael's. So that's what I got there, and that's what I incorporated into my project. So that way you know where I got my colors and my papers and my inspiration from. So I moved on from there, and I said, you know, I really want to play along with some dies that I haven't played with a lot. So I wanted to pull out one of my Spellbinders kit, and I did showcase this kit last month, but I wanted to play with it a little bit more, and there's still a ton of options in there for me to use. So I went ahead and I pulled out this set of dies that came from the Super Chill Spellbinders kit. And this one here has a bunch of different dies inside of it. This is also the one you guys remember when I created my doll play with MLK, which is my collaboration, when I used the balloon and I made it into like a balloon dog. And so that's basically where I got this set right here from. It's in the same die set there from the Spellbinders kit. And I pulled out another part of those dies to play along with this go round. So that's where that came from. I also pulled out one that I keep talking about all the time, which is my Heidi Swap Memory Debts dies. So I pulled those back out again to play. And then of course I use my cereal chipboard that I keep telling you guys about, how you can cut that up to make your projects a little bit thicker. In addition to that, I chose to go ahead and pull out my sequins. And my sequins, I have a range of different colors, but the ones that I play with this go round, I use this red one here, and I keep it in these little mini containers here. These are really awesome because you can store so many different colors and keep them compacted. And normally that kit looks just like this, and so this is where I store all of my sequins inside these little containers here. So this little kit right here I got from Harbor Freight, and I've mentioned this before in the past, but just in case you're new to my channel and you've missed out on that, this is what that looks like, but of course it's usually filled up more than this, but because I removed a few of them, you kind of getting to see when I what it looks like when some of them are missing. So anyway, it comes with about 16, I want to say, or either 18 little mini containers there, and it comes with this storage case, which is really awesome. So I just label it sequins, and then I just close it on up, and it's all in one place, which makes it very easy for storage. So that's one way I storage my sequins when I want to get to them. Now moving right along, I also use this beautiful purple color here. I use this multi-mix that has some violet, some blue, some clear, different colors like that. I've also used this beautiful pink that also has some clear ones in there. I use my silver as well as my gold sequence for this project. Now the die that I use, which was from that Spellbinders kit, it has a heart in there, which is really phenomenal. And what's so great about this particular die right here, you can see it cuts out this beautiful heart, and it has the way the etching is on this die, it actually cuts out two hearts, so you get the outline as well as the heart in the center. And this is great because this makes the eyeglasses. You guys kind of see my theme here, how I have the eyeglasses on my board and my little eyeglass keychain there. So what happens when you cut that out, these are the two images of what it's going to look like. So it starts off as this piece right here when you cut it, and then this is what you're going to be left with. So that's really, really awesome. So make sure you keep those pieces. I have a ton of them now because I cut out so many when I was playing along with this die this go round. And this makes the eyeglasses. This is just a portion of it here, and I just kept it simple this go round. And I did cut them out quite a bit there. I just chose the 3 colors. And so with that being said, I also went ahead and cut out the eyeglasses as far as the part of the eyeglasses, so you know this is the part of them here, and I cut them out in those different colors. I can go back and make eyeglasses if I choose to do that, or you can keep it plain and just use the heart. So what I did was I went ahead and I made some heart shakers for now, and so that's how I use my die. And so these are the gold heart shakers I made here. Look how awesome those are. So you could just shake them, and they just really, really fun. So those are my gold ones there. And if I ever want to turn it into eyeglasses, I can do that as well. And then I also have my red ones here, or you can also add this to a project if you choose to change it up and not use it as glasses. So this is what the red ones look like. You can see I did silver and red in this one. Now the one that I really love is this one here with the multicolors, and I also use the blue ones. So look how fabulous those are. I love the way that looks. So I just really am happy, and you can see how that plastic is shining there and how all those colors come together. Now that was for my Die Hard Wednesday, and that's how I played with the dies there. In addition, I took it a step further and wanted to go ahead and create my memory decks card for the month of May. So what I did was I went ahead and went with the same dies, but this time I decided to go ahead and stay within theme, and I went ahead and I just chose to go ahead and use this Journey craft glue. This is the Fun Stampers Journey. This is a multi-purpose glue, so I use this here, but you can use any glue that you have in your stash. I just like to share that just in case you guys are in the market for new glues. That one to me has like a wood consistency, but it says it's ideal for paper crafting, and it does dry clear, and I like it, but I still, be honest with you, I still really love this one here. I'm just at the end of the days with this one, and it's getting hard to squeeze out now. So I used a little bit of that as well in this project. So now on for my memory decks for the month of May. This is what I chose to create. And this is my creation here. So I kept it really simple, as you can see, but I went ahead and I made some heart eyeglasses. I went ahead and used that paper from Get Glam as my inspiration piece, and I wanted to have a dimensional shaker element on top, so that's what I did. So when you shake this up, this is what you have, and this is what you're left with. You can see the different mixes that I use there. We have some pink, some purple, some clear, as well as we have some diamond dots. Well, actually they're not diamond dots. This is the Queen and Company gems. So I used those within this project to bring out some of that yellow from the background there. So that's what I pulled out for this particular creation here, so that way I can have a little bit of mix. And those are really fun to play with, and they add a little bling and shimmer to your project. And I left the back plain, of course, but these are my heart eyeglasses for my memory decks card for the month of May. And I did layer this one up. Instead of using foam for this particular one here, this is the only one that I layered it up with the cereal boxes. You can see how thick that is. I cut this one up out about 7 times to give it the layers. And then this one was layered about 2 times. Well, actually 3 times for that one and 2 times for the middle piece here. But I love the way that turns out and the way the background and everything complements one another. Sometimes keeping it simple is what it's all about, and having fun, of course. But this is my creation here. I want to thank you guys so much for taking out time to watch what I created with using the dies from the Spellbinders kit, as well as my memory decks creation. Also, don't forget to subscribe, comment down below, and also check out Scrap Passion 01, which is Betty and Marquisha. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a blessed day. And don't forget to check out my Instagram page, which is Memory Lane Keepsakes 2017. Bye-bye.